morning, guys.
Good morning.
People sleeping. It's June 19th, AT day 134, and we just left Stony Brook campsite. We have this nice level path for another mile or so, and then we're back up into the hills. So we've managed to stay ahead of the herd for quite a while. I'm not sure if they're catching us, but people are passing us and we're seeing new faces since we've slowed down quite a bit the past couple of days. But I think those are just the fast people that are kind of breaking out of the bubbles that are back there. And we're so far north, I don't think the bubbles are going to be such a problem like they would be south of Harper's Ferry or something. A lot of people have gotten off the trail because they're done. Anyway, not sure how far we're going today. 15 to 18 miles probably. And we're gonna have to find a solution to my phone because it's using a lot more battery power than it used to. I used to video all day long, do everything on my phone with 20% battery usage per day. And it used to last 4 to 5 days on a charge. And now I'm using 40 to 60% per day, which is going to be a problem because we sent our external batteries home. We only have a really small external battery that'll charge 1.5 phones, and it takes like 4 hours to recharge. So it's really not ideal. So we're gonna have to figure that problem out. Anyway, more first world problems, right? So let's hike. See ya!
That's really good. Just like the, yeah. You want ball? Yeah.
All right, I assure you it's not spring and it's not fall. Not that much time has passed. But it is indeed 90 degrees outside. And there are no leaves on the trees. And we're out in the open. So this is brought on by a caterpillar. And I'm told it's a gypsy moth. But you guys should fact check that because I'm not really certain. That's just what I heard on the trail. And it's amazing, they've completely eaten all the leaves off of every tree for miles and miles, and then left us out in the sun. Anyway, had to send up Cyclops to check it out, so take a look at this. 17.7 mile day today. So we're in Falls Village, camped out just behind the Toy Makers Cafe and kind of like their backyard. Anyway, I'll zoom out and kind of go back to where we started. See if I can zoom in. So we started off at Stony Brook campsite. It's actually right next to a group campsite, and woke up this morning. We started early, 6 or 6:30, and we made a little river walk down next to this river before climbing out, and passed by some really cool areas. The Bread Loaf Mountain we didn't really go up and check out too much, but we came up some of these viewpoints and we sent up Cyclops, and at one point right around here is where we started getting into the caterpillar zone, where it sounds like it's raining, but it's not. It's actually like caterpillar poop and caterpillars falling from the trees, and it's absolutely barren through here. It was a hot 90-degree day, and it was really strange because there was no leaves on any of the trees up high on the ridgeline. But as you get lower, there's trees. But as we kind of approached this viewpoint, there was some kind of race going on. See if I can zoom in on the racetrack right here. So it was super loud, and from this viewpoint all the way into town, you could pretty much hear the race cars doing their thing. It was pretty cool, but I didn't want to video much because it was so loud. You could hear it all the way up on the ridgeline perfectly. And then as we get down towards this campsite, there's got to be a shooting range or something around here because there's a lot of gunfire. And well, I just didn't do a whole lot of videoing. So we finished off the day getting to this high school right here and received some really cool trail magic from a funeral. So apparently they had bought food for 200 people, but only about 100 people showed up. So as we hiked past this funeral, they invited us over, and we got a bunch of peaches and stuff, and they had sandwiches and stuff, but I couldn't eat the sandwiches, so I didn't take any. I think I ate 5 peaches and 1 plum. So yeah, it's a lot of fruit. And then we ended up just hiking into Falls Village, pitching a tent behind the Toymakers Cafe, ordering some food from a pizza place, and hanging out all night. So that was our day.